Hey guys, back again with another review, and this time it's a Battle of the Damned from 2013. Written and directed by Christopher Hatton, and it stars Dolph Lundgren, Melanie Zanetti, Matt Duran, David Phil, Jen Song, even though he's in this is called Jen's Cool Song, Lydia Look, Oda Maria, Jeff Puritt, and so forth. So this is one of those Dolph Lundgren movies, and we all know that they're either really hit and miss or they're really good. Mostly hit and miss. So the movie starts out with Max Gatling, who's played by Dolph Lundgren, talking to a guy. It turns out this guy wants him, because he's been in the military, to go in without being seen and get his daughter back. His daughter Jude, who's played by Melanie Zanetti. So a few seconds later, we get cut to him running down the street, and Max this is running down the street, and we find out he's got a team of guys who all end up dead. One of them ends up bitten and runs off, but they'll end up dead, and they all run really pathetically. And there's like these zombie pills chasing them. Now, what I got from the story about the zombie pill was that the zombies are not zombies. They're apparently a part of their brain shut down, and they're just infected people. So they're very easy to kill. As he's going along, he accidentally somehow bumps into Jode, finds her, and he ends up going back to this mansion with her where he meets Duke and some other survivors. Duke doesn't want things to change because he's smoking cigars and he's having sex with women and he's having the lifestyle and he doesn't want to leave. Everybody else on the other hand, they want to get the hell out of there because it's only going to get worse. Eventually they're going to get inside and eventually they're going to kill them. Think cheap version Walking Dead style, holding up in a place. They kind of get funny with Max. They turn on Max. Max ends up trying to just save Jude. Then all this revelations come out and you're like, and it's getting really, really bad. And then we get to the point where robots appear. Now, I don't know if these were at all CGI. They look CGI at the beginning. But they come into effect because we got to see zombies versus robots. They're not zombies, but I'm going to call them zombies because that's basically what they act like. Think Nightmare City and you'll kind of get a gist of how they are. Running, attacking and so forth. These robots massacre them. So at some point during the movie, Max gains control of all the robots. We don't find out how, but he does. And these robots work with him and then they decide to turn on him at just the right times. Like there'll be these infected zombie people bashing on doors, wanting to get in, and all of a sudden there'll be a circuit override on one of them and they'll open the door for them. It was silly. It was stupid. It was incredibly ridiculous. But overall, for a B movie, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was filmed in Malaysia, I think, if I'm correct. And the setting really helps because it's very confined. It's very right there. And I like that. I felt that kind of helped the movie. But at the same time, the acting was really, really not there. I mean, Melanie Zanetti, she seemed very and Dolph Lundgren, we know how his acting is. But overall, I felt the actors did a decent job. But you know what to expect from a B movie, like me, for instance. You don't expect it to be a masterpiece. You don't expect it to be well filmed. One of the problems was the action scenes were very close. They were very, like zoomed in. So you can't appreciate them as much as you would. And when it did come to getting attacked, it just felt like swarms and swarms of people. Dolph Lundgren would run, and he'd run like this. Like an old man. So I kind of felt bad for him. And there's this bit in the film where they're running, they're jumping, and he jumps over a fence, which is basically, I'd say about 8 foot. And they can't jump over it, they just stand there going like this. And you're just like, okay, so this is one of those films where things can happen and things can't happen at the same time. The CGI in the movie is terrible, as always. The acting is not good, but it's decent. The storyline is mostly, but it's one of those B-movie films that you'll enjoy, you'll have fun with if you're into that type of movie. If you're like me and you like Dolph Lundgren, you like Steven Seagal, you like Jean-Claude Van Damme, you like Scott Adkins, or so forth, you're going to enjoy the movie to some degree. If you don't like movies like that, you're not going to like it. Another thing is, it's very sci-fi and horror kind of mixed together with the robots and the zombies. And the story really doesn't work that well, if you ask me. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and take care. Thanks for watching.